But nobody can argue. Nobody can argue, Chris. Nobody can argue that it makes sense for people who are making $1 million a year or more to pay less than the average middle-class worker in this country. So it both helps us stabilize the deficit and ensures a modicum of fairness in our tax system.
Well, Mr. Axelrod, you could not be more wrong. The reality is this. The wealthy already pay most of the income taxes collected in this country. Take a look at this. The top 10% pay over half of all federal taxes. The top 1% over a quarter. The top 10%, 55% of taxes paid. And according to the Tax Foundation, millionaires paid an average tax rate of 25%, more than 3 times the average tax rate for a family earning between $50,000 and $75,000. Look, let's recognize the Buffett tax for what it is. An election year campaign slogan aimed at firing up the left and winning over the middle class. Fortunately, most folks can see through this kind of thing. At least the viewers of this program are smart enough to see through it. Instead of one-off ideas adding more burden to an already overwhelming tax code, why don't we simplify the tax code and make it fairer for everybody? Maybe a first principle should be that everybody should pay something. That's what I think. Now I want to know what you think. Are the taxes you pay too high or too low? Here's what some of you are tweeting me at Gerri Willis FBN. Brad writes this, clearly too high. Have you noticed how the GSA spends our money? My friends on Facebook also giving some interesting responses today. David says this, neither too high nor too low, but very, very irresponsibly spent. And Terry agrees. Too high. We the people will spend our money much more wisely than clueless bureaucrats. Grace warns, yes, taxes are too high, but wait until 2013 when all the Bush tax cuts expire. If Congress doesn't do anything, hold on to your hat. I agree with that. Finally, there's Eric who says this, the only acceptable tax rate is 0%. Here's your